Never thirsty. Never thirsty.
Warren's the man. And then
That
I ended
album
up
was
managing.
and that Regulate record was probably huge for you.
Let me tell you something. Let's bypass the Def Jam portion of it. I started managing Warren G.
Wow.
When I tell you another one, greatest experience I ever had is we went down to San Diego State, and in front of 25,000 people, I was the hype man while he did Regulate.
That's so sick.
I'm like, dude, what is that? What is this?
That's a real rock star moment.
Dude, like it was, I'd say I could if I had it to redo all over, I could never redo it. I couldn't because I got a chance to just bite out of so many apples on my journey. I A&R Coolio.
Yeah, I mean that's another one, like a monster.
Yeah,
monster.
I A&R Dub C. The Ghetto Heisman album. It just like it's wild. Like I did. After a while, it just I managed Butch Cassidy. Got him his deal.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I went through an LA run that was, for me, it was vicious. Because I got everybody.
How is it that Warren G wasn't part of Death Row? Like, how is it that he was like the one guy that's like you would think for sure they would lock a guy like him up? How did you manage to not have that or work around that, or what happened there?
No, he didn't. Actually, it was going to happen, but Leor, Russell, and Chris Lighty gave him a deal he couldn't turn down, and he wanted to. That's if you know Warren, Warren is a little, I'm not doing that. So he went left of center, and it paid huge dividends for him. It paid huge dividends. Yeah.
That's unbelievable. And in the sample, obviously, for Regulate was like a Michael McDonald song. Like, did he ever, was there a listen, I would love to ask Michael McDonald about this. Was there ever a moment where like he had to hear the song or you had to get it cleared or, it's like.
Yeah. Those were the early days of sample clearance. There was a woman by the name of Deborah Manis Gardner who pioneered the sampling game. She's cleared it, but back then, Def Jam was willing to do whatever it took. They kind of set the tone for spending money on hip hop. Right. So whatever, remember that was an interpolation. So it wasn't as much about him. We still had the right to do whatever we wanted to do because he interpolated it. It wasn't a master use issue. Right. So, we got over on that. He could, obviously, I think he got a smidgen of publishing. And when I say smidgen, literally smidgen.
Wow, that actually surprises me because you hear stories all the time about this one and that one come in and 100% of the publishing gone. That shocks me. You must have been a good manager.
Well, no, I mean, let me be honest. At that time, no, I was at Def Jam when that record came out. I managed him after that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So
still, that's pretty wild.
Never thirsty. Never thirsty.